This is Jeff with Shout Out Minnesota, and we are here with...
You're here with your boy ChingyJackpot.
Man, welcome to Minnesota. Got a big show tonight.
Minnesota, big show tonight, great show tonight. It's going down. You know, me, your boy Chingy gonna be in the building. I got MC gonna be in the building. You know, get the crew with me. We got Young Swift here, and it's the anniversary for A-Ball and MJG, right? 20-year anniversary. What is it?
At least they've been around for a while. Yeah, I think it's 20.
Like that. So, you know, salute to A-Ball and MJG. Definitely legends in the game, period. You know what I'm saying? I was young, very young, listening to them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely familiar with their music. They uncles to me in this music business. So definitely shout out to A-Ball and MJG. But you know your boy Chingy, you know I'm performing tonight. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be energetic. We're gonna have some fun and party with the people. If you're not familiar with me, then you know I'm ChingyJackpot. 2003, I had #1 song in the country, Right There, and another big song after that, Holiday Inn, featuring Ludacris and Snoop Dogg. Another big song after that called One Call Away, featuring Jason Weaver. My album came #2 in the country. I think Mary J. Blige got #1. I had #2 in the country, but it's still big because if she wasn't #1, I'd have been #1. But I love Mary J. Blige. She's like my mother in music. You know what I'm saying? Man, I got some new records. Actually, check out ChingyJackpot.com. Check out some of the new music. Right now, I'm currently pushing a record called Doing the Most. I'm currently pushing a record called Damn Girl. And I'm currently pushing a record, the newest record called Where You Been, featuring my homeboy Vega Heartbreak, and he produced the track as well. So that's what I've been doing lately, and I'm traveling, you know, traveling around, traveling in the world, going overseas and the States, and making music, man, and doing shows, and it's been a beautiful thing, and a lot of things people don't know about me. But something people don't know about me, man, I still, you know, I further my knowledge. I like to read, you know, I like to read. I still study and do my research and in class. I take classes too with things that I want to learn, you know what I'm saying, like the metaphysics of religion and thought. I study that. I just give y'all something y'all may not know about me. Y'all might think that I'm just music and just that's it and this and that, but no, I do read and further my knowledge, man. I like growth, so
that's good.
That's something that I'm into, and big things coming in 2016. I can't really say everything, but I'm just gonna say big things coming in 2016. It's looking pretty cool. Got some cool things in store, and so you know that's what's going on with me. And if you're not on my social networks already, hit me up on Twitter at ChingyJackpot. Hit me up on Instagram at ChingyJackpot. Hit me up on Facebook, Howard Chingy Bailey. You know, got my real name in there, but Howard Chingy Bailey. And hit up my site, ChingyJackpot.com. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you know, that's pretty much what's going on with me.
So, basically, with the St. Louis, the rise of St. Louis in the Midwest and in the hip-hop game, it's really come along in the last 10, 15 years. Who were your influences?
Who are my influences in the music game? I have to say rest in peace to Michael Jackson. Without Michael Jackson, I wouldn't even be doing music, and I'm just going to keep that real, because that's the reason I even wanted to do music and entertainment, period. I mean, period. He's the reason I wanted to do music and entertain, period. So I have to give that to Michael Jackson mainly, but I also have to give it to DJ Quick, Eazy-E, NWA, period. I have to give that to Jermaine Dupri. I have to give that to Run DMC, LL Cool J. I have to give that to Grandmaster Flash. I have to give that to a lot of people. Tupac. That list can go on from me being younger up into me now. You know what I'm saying? I'm always inspired by creative people and inspirational people. So, but we're gonna mainly say Michael Jackson on that, because yeah.
What are some of the things that you've actually learned through the business, being in it as long as you have now?
What are some of the things I've actually learned through the business? You're going to come into this business, first of all, have your business together, your team together. And when I say that, I mean have a lawyer. If you're going to have a manager that really has got your back and your best interests. Have a business manager who's taking care of your finances and making sure you're good, making sure you're investing in everything and not just throwing your money away constantly. Keep positive energy around you. Keep positive people around you who uplifts you, not bring you down and fight with you all the time and just want your money, want to be around because of your famous and your status.
Day ones.
And make sure, if you're going to be in this business, collect a little knowledge on it. Go do a little research, read some books, and collect a little knowledge on how some of these things go. I'm saying this from experience because a lot of these things I didn't know. And so I've grown and gotten wiser, so now I can tell a person that's coming up, an up-and-coming artist, to do these things first. Make sure they figure that out first before they dive in. You know what I mean? So I mean, I just learned how to really, you know, manipulate the business to my best interest. You know what I mean? As far as having things together, having things in order, having things lined up, like my team. That's pretty much it.
And that's really the key. It really is. Some people make it more difficult than it really is. You know what I mean? But
more difficult than it really is, man. But it's all about positive energy. It's all about energy. So make sure the energy around you good. If the energy around you good, things will work out.
Yep. And another thing I want to touch on too, just a little bit different, but you were talking about earlier about social media and stuff, and I noticed you are very active on social media. How important is to interact with the fans? You know what?
The social media world wasn't that active when I first started. It was just becoming. And so it took me a long time to get used to it because I hadn't, you know. And right now I'm just trying to gather my social media real estate back, you know, because when you type in Chingy, it can go to so many places. I'm trying to get that to come to ChingyJackpot.com, my site. So it's important to reach out to the fans, man, and chat with them. Let them know you're there. Let them know you can be touched, because it means a lot to a lot of them. But I also, me personally, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think it's pros and cons to that, because I think giving fans sometimes too much of you, I think that could backfire sometimes, because they're seeing you every day. You posting this every day, posting this every day. It gives them a chance. They can say what they want to you, you know. And so if you happen to post something, they say something, you respond. If they feel you didn't respond the way that they wanted you to, then they can start saying crazy stuff, and then, you know,
that's a good point.
It could be up and down.
That's a good point.
I think artists need to start adding mystery back to their artistry as far as the fans go. And I say that to say, let's think about back in early '90s when you had your Chronic albums and you know, different things like that. You had videos, the box. You had to wait for the videos to come on. You had to hear the artist on the radio. But when that concert was coming, it was such an anticipation that can't even be explained. You know what I mean? Right. And now you see all these artists on every day on social network and posting this, posting their food, posting their shoes, posting everything about itself. So now the fans, I mean, of course you still got fans, people that appreciate it, but some fans, it takes away the mystery, because now when that person comes to town, it's some people that be like, oh, I'll see him tomorrow posting this and this and that on the social networks. You know what I mean? Yeah,
and that's a very good point, and it's a good angle on that, because some people do overdo it. Some people, you know, and the mystery is important. I like that. I like that angle. But anyways, like I said, you got new music coming out. We got a show here tonight. I got to hear a little bit of some of your new stuff.
Yeah, you like the new stuff?
It was dope. It was dope, man.
I appreciate that.
And
if y'all want to hear the new music, go on ChingyJackpot.com. Check it out.
There you go. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I know you got stuff to do and get ready for the show. Appreciate your time. One last shout out to the fans, the Chingy fans of Minnesota.
This your boy Chingy Jackpot, man. Shout out to all the Chingy fans in Minnesota. I appreciate y'all for holding me down for so long. You know, the real Chingy fans, man, and it's all love. Peace and love from the heart and from the gut, because I appreciate y'all. I just want to say that, and log on to ChingyJackpot.com. Shout out Minnesota. This your boy Chingy. It's all love, baby. Don't twerk it, damn girl. Don't twerk it, damn girl. Don't twerk it, damn girl. Don't twerk it. I know this girl from Atlanta, cousin from Savannah. She come down to party like when they say what up. I flew to Atlanta. It was me and G. We stepped off the plane to the W-Working. Hey, got twisted on Drake. That leather and suede. Line on point. Hey, till I got it, baby. Hey, my partner, although he said he up and let us. It's so many women. Hey, can
too.